Go.
Aloha mai kako. All you may know me as Hoku, but that's not my full name. My name is Kalehoko Makali'i. It means the wreath of stars of the Makali'i, or Pleiades constellation. What better way to understand my name than through the lens of a telescope given to me by my high school physics professor, Dr. Mark Slavak. It metaphorically represents me, my pride in my Hawaiian culture, in being Hawaiian, my unexpected strength and determination, and how I tend to minimize myself. I'm here sharing with you today how I've come to realize that life is not about perfection, but about perception. Hawaiians are scientists. I am a scientist. Growing up in the land of my ancestors was a blessing, and I've always been taught to appreciate my culture and be proud, not ashamed. Hawaiians view the Aina, or land, as a living, breathing being, and ancient Hawaiians developed tools and technology to sustain 500,000 people on the most remote lands on the planet, islands on the planet. We use stars as points of reference to navigate vast oceans, observing the world around us. We note changes in weather, the correlation between land and sea, and ho'ailona, or natural science, to tell us what's happening around us in nature. We understand that the Aina is not ours and keep an equilibrium of give and take. I learned the art of ancient and modern sailing and navigation and have voyaged around the Hawaiian Islands too. On the canoe, I was given the nickname the Hulkster. And you might be thinking, like, the Hulkster as in the Hulk, like you're smaller than lots of animals, right? Well, the telescope represents my ability to see far and to chart my course to reach the goals that I set. As I was training for one of my voyages, I was diagnosed with anorexia. My mind, body, and soul were in the wrong places, and my self-destruction took over. My weight was so low that I was told I couldn't go on this voyage if I didn't gain weight. So how did I do that? I dedicated myself on that day to getting on that canoe. I dedicated myself to myself, my family, my culture, and the idea that I was more than my shortcomings. Making the voyage validated me to believe in myself and made me stronger than ever. I know I'm small, but inside is a fighter who will do anything she can to reach her goal. Just like a telescope helps you see things that are impossibly far, my strength and dedication have helped me reach seemingly impossible goals. I surprised the people around me, including the ones who knew me best, especially myself. Yes, I just spent a minute talking about how strong I can be, but let me flip this for you. Just like flipping a telescope and looking through this small end, you see a skewed perception of reality. I tend to minimize myself, focusing on my flaws, hyper-criticizing myself. I apologize for things I shouldn't, blame myself for other people's actions, and compare myself to others, focusing on the things that I'm not, rather than the things that I am. Though others may see me as this aura of positivity, my mind tells me different. Are we talking about the same person? I don't see what others do. I'm lucky enough, though, to be reminded every day by my friends and family of my worth, and I'm slowly turning the telescope back around. Life is complicated with so many different aspects. I don't understand how I can have so much pride and strength to reach and determination to reach my goals, but at the same time struggle acknowledging my own greatness. I hope you will all remember to use your mind's lens wisely, and when reflecting upon your own self, acknowledge your worth and reach for the stars. You can change your perspective just as you can flip the telescope. Mahalo nui loa for listening.